So you guys are in the Wealthy Way. You're coaches there.
Yeah.
I think you're the premier coaches, or is that what he says? Or
Yeah, so we are the head coaches of the Wealthy Investor Program under the Wealthy World program with Ryan Pineda, and we primarily coach on flipping houses.
Yeah.
That is our forte. That's what we head up, and we teach 800 to 1,000 students within his program how to flip houses.
So what does that entail?
Oh, so much. It's pretty much a dissection of our business, top to bottom, broken down in bite-sized pieces for people who have never flipped a house before to understand.
Yeah.
So that starts with, where do we find houses? What is a good deal? How do I run calculations? How do I run comps? I got to understand what houses are and how to value them. Then I want to buy one. Okay, well, what does it look like to fund a house? What types of funding? What different structures? What partnerships? What lenders?
And we even go as far as to, like, we don't want to just tell you how to do it and be like, all right, good luck. Like,
Yeah.
when we're talking about funding a deal, we bring in our personal direct contacts with our hard money lenders, multiple of them, to, hey, if you don't work with these hard money lenders yet, register with them today. They're on the call right now. Q&A them, ask them questions. This is your turn to gain 1 to 3 million or more in hard money funds right here on today's call.
It's actually just a great point. Instead of just dissecting our business top to bottom and saying, here's what we do start to finish, just so you guys know, this is what we do. We do that, but on top of it, we say every step, here's who we use, here's why we use them, and you can use them too. So by the time they finish the whole program, it's not that they've just heard everything to do. They have all the resources to find homes, to use for funds of a lender, to use to design our package. Every step of the way, they've gotten our assets, our relationships, so they have the tools and they know how to do it.
How much time do you guys spend a week on the coaching?
It's a lot up front when creating the curriculum, creating how this is going to flow, what we're going to say, what we're going to teach. It was a lot up front. It took us months and months and months to actually draw it all up.
Put it into play.
But now it's an hour a week.
Yeah, so we coach every Monday for an hour. And there's, with the Wealthy Investor Program, there's a call every day.
Yeah.
So there's the flipping call, which is we start the week off on Mondays to do our flipping program. There's a wholesale call. There's an Airbnb call. There's every facet of real estate investing. There's an expert that hosts the calls, and we're the flippers of it all. But like Jesse said, you know, in our mind, in our mentality nowadays is collaboration over competition. Yeah. There's plenty to go around for everyone, honestly.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're just as transparent as we could possibly be. We truly want to see our students succeed. So it's like we give it all.
And some of them do.
Yeah. Some of them do.
Some of them do.
There's some people that do
well.
so good that take the advice and run with it. I mean, you know, we talk about buying homes off the MLS, right? There's not a lot of people that know how to buy 50 to 75 homes a year consistently off the MLS.
Yeah.
But we bring in our acquisitions team to actually Q&A and talk to our acquisitions experts designing a home. We bring our project manager in so they could specifically ask. And if they have a project manager they're hiring, get them on the call. This is your time to connect the two dots and ask our guys, our team, really how to do things even deeper, because we could tell you what they do, or you could ask them directly what they do.
Yeah. How big is your acquisitions team?
Right now, it's us at the top. We're kind of involved in everything, but we're not like a super pivotal role for daily operations. So you have us at the top.
Damn, you killed that Jack and Coke.
Yeah, dude. It was a small class. We have an acquisitions manager who any wholesaler leads, agent leads. When our team locks up a deal, those accepted offer leads, it goes to the acquisitions manager. And then there's the people underneath who are actually making the offers. So those are agents who represent us, look at the MLS, scrub it every day, and send offers every day. So It's really not that big. It's probably 5 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone's commission based too, so no salary pay.
Yeah.
And it's still all based on the name that you guys built for yourselves as being people who perform in the luxury space, which is one of the few who perform in the luxury space.
Yeah.
So if somebody does need a quick exit, and I've ran into some deals where you guys were the buyers on the other side of it too, and they're like, hey, the Boeckles came in at this. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not doing that. But I don't think you guys end up buying that either because they were way overpriced. But you guys have built such a name for yourself that people come to you because they know that you guys are the ones who are actually going to perform and buy it.
And there's not a lot of other people that will.
There's not a lot of people who can afford like $1.5, $2 million houses just
Very
on the
low
acquisition
competition.
side.
Yeah. And I think the structure of the money is important too. We've always had a very diverse way of funding deals, different funding sources that are good for different deals. If I want to go get a hard money loan on a $2 million house, my interest payment per month is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sweating bullets the entire time I own that house. But if we have a private lender and we do an equity split, we have zero interest. We can go buy that house all day long and sleep soundly at night, knowing that we're
Yeah.
structured right.
A lot of these deals that we do, we're 50-50 on. You know, we're 60-40, us 40 sometimes.
Yeah.
But to us, look, we're making money with zero out of pocket. We plug it into the system. It's awesome. It's free money for us. And that's how we look at it. And I think some people, you know, underestimate the power of having different sources of money, different creative outlets of how to actually fund deals. You know, they just go straight to the hard money lender and lean on those people, where it's like, you know, having someone fund a $1.8 million flip with a $400,000 rehab and you have $0 out of pocket, no monthly payments, and at the end of the day you make 40% of the net profits. Well, that could still be 75 to 150,000 in net profits.
Yeah.
Your take for having no money out of pocket. That's awesome.
At those price ranges, it adds up quick. And then plus, at your earlier flips, you were dealing with break-ins all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as somebody, I don't know how some of the bigger conglomerates do it, like, you know, Precision, Wedgwood,
right.
Alpha. They're dealing with the worst properties in all of Las Vegas,
Yeah.
and they're probably getting broken into maybe 5 times a week.
I would think they literally have a full-time manager who isn't a construction manager. He's just like a security
He
manager.
just carries an AR.
You just drive every house every day.
Yeah.
Your whole job is you're in the car all day. You drive every house every day. That's what I would do if I
all
had
you
that
do is
many.
quick squatters out of
Yeah,
homes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Check,
Have
make
you-
sure everything's locked.